good book that causes a child to fall in love with reading or develop a habit for continuing to read is a good book for him. Good morning, everyone. I just got back from taking my kids to school, so I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to stop by and check on everyone. How's it going? How has it been finding book titles? Are you having a good time? I hope so. So September 1st is fast approaching, and we want to make sure that we're ready to hit the ground running. We want to make sure that we're ready to get started and that everything is in place. Today, I want us to think a little bit about making a plan. We all know that anytime you have a goal or a task that you're trying to be successful with, it's important to have a plan. Because a goal without a plan is just a wish. And we are doing way more than wishing here. We are committed to reading to our children for 20 minutes a day for 5 days a week for the next 21 days. So I have 3 girls ages 2, 8, and 16. And if I'm really going to maximize my time with them, I have to come up with a really solid plan of action. For me, my plan of action is that I'm not going to be able to read to them all at the same time. So I'm going to have to determine whether or not I'm going to read with the 2-year-old in the morning or if I'm going to read with the 2-year-old in the evening. Am I going to read the same book to the 8 and the 16-year-old? And if I am, how am I going to monitor and manage to make sure that I'm hitting both of their interests? I also have to make sure that when I'm finding the books that I'm choosing are helping to develop the vocabulary of all of my children. I want to make sure that the vocabulary isn't too high for the 2-year-old and that the vocabulary isn't too low for the 16-year-old. So today I want you to start thinking about your family structure. I want you to think about what will work in your family and what won't. And then I want you to create a plan. I don't want you to put any times to it just yet. We'll get to that soon. But I want you to make a plan. Are you going to read with everyone at the same time? If you have girls and boys, are you going to read to the boys together? Are you going to read to everyone at the same time? How are you going to make sure that everyone's interests are tapped into? Because it's really important that in your plan you ensure that everyone's interests are targeted. Because the only way to ensure engagement is to make sure that everyone is enjoying their time together. So you got your work cut out for you? Go ahead, get started. The sooner you start planning, the sooner you'll experience success. And remember, today's readers are tomorrow's leaders. I'll see you tomorrow.